Okay, so hello. Okay, thank you for your invitation to this topics summit, business summit conference. I'm Cheikh Niang, so I'm currently a professor at Neoma Business School and also working as a finance expert for some companies in Africa, notably Rectrel Capital Partners. So I'm going to talk about today Senegal, which is my home country. So I'm happy to share my experience with you about Senegal. So all the tips that I'm going to give not going to be are going to be factual and also based on my own experience of doing business in Senegal. And I'm going to highlight the major points that are important as regarding doing business and the main competitive advantages of Senegal. Um, so we are going to have 5 to 10 minutes to present this side. So I'm not going to give information that is easily findable. So I'm just going to focus on experience related facts that are more difficult to find. So the discussion outline. I will have two parts in my discussion. So the first part, which is the biggest part, so I'm going to have give you a few briefing on the key facts. So the facts that are the more important as regarding doing business and the most interesting facts regarding Senegal. And in the second part, I'm going to present the business prospects in Senegal regarding the current situation and of course, adjusted with the situation of the coronavirus, which has, of course, impacted Senegal as other countries, but in a maybe in a lesser extent than what we have experienced in Europe and the US. Okay. So the key facts. Let's start with some key facts. So I've just picked some 6, 7 key facts that would make you interested in doing business in Senegal. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list, but I think for any investor, whatever sector you want to go into, these facts would be important for you. This is why I have decided to highlight these facts. The first one is political stability. Of course, Senegal is known as one of the most stable countries in West Africa. Um, so we have experienced three different democratic transitions over the past 20 years. So without any major post-electoral incidents. So I think this is probably rare enough on our continent so far to be highlighted. So Senegal has a long history of democracy. Actually, this does not date back from our independence, but way before there were some forms of democracy that existed traditionally in Senegal. Maybe this has helped probably make the population more aware of voting and democracy. How does a democracy work? So political stability, I think, is the biggest asset of Senegal because investors do not like uncertainty. Having the possibility to project yourself over decades without worrying about political instability is probably one of the biggest assets and one of the biggest reason why investors go to Senegal. The second one, so this is probably new. So this has been the case for let's say, over the past 15 years. So we have developed a lot of good infrastructure. So now we have a big modern airport, which is the Blaise Diagne Airport, which has the capacity of 3 million and the possibility to extend to up to 9 million passengers per year. So this will help Senegal position itself as um, as a hub for the region, like for the neighboring countries, but also for international flights. As regarding ports, also the Dakar port is one of the biggest ports in West Africa, and there are two new ports that are being built. One will be in Barnier, which it will be a minor port, and the second one will be built in Dayan. So this will be also bigger than the Dakar port. So this is really a big project that is being launched by the government. So the financing has already been closed, and the work, the effective development should start within a few months. Okay, so good infrastructure. So you can go anywhere in Senegal very easily, quite easily. So almost all the country is covered with modern roads as well. So this is really important in doing business. The other the other part will be energy and internet. So Senegal has probably still high, but if you compare it to the world, we have our cost of energy is about 17 cents per kilowatt hour, while it is like 8 cents in Europe, for instance. So we are still quite to the double of what we have in Europe. But compared to other countries on the continent, Senegal has a good level of cost of energy, and it is available over all the territory. Like 70% of the territory is covered by the electricity network. The internet also is available over 90% of the territory. So you can get it anywhere, almost anywhere in Senegal, which is quite a good asset and quite a good performance compared to averages in the neighboring countries. Of course, excellent geographical position. So when you are in Senegal, you are at the crossroads between three continents, so Europe, the US, and Asia. You are 5 hours at 5 hours from Europe, about 6 to 7 hours from the US, and 6 to 7 hours from Asia. So you are really well positioned to develop your business worldwide from Senegal, and almost all major airline companies have flights going through Dakar, so you won't have difficulties if you need to travel frequently. And access to the ECOWAS market. So of course, when you are in Senegal, you have access to the ECOWAS market. If you are incorporated in Senegal, you have access to the ECOWAS market, which is more than 300 million customers. So actually, it is more close to 400 million. So it's 376 million potential customers, including Nigeria, which is the biggest giant in the ECOWAS. So this is a big asset also, and this should be even more the case with the political will to develop integration between ECOWAS countries. And finally, finally, excellent quality of life. So Senegal is the country of the Teranga, pays de la Teranga, as we say in French. So it means Senegal is known for its hospitality. You have places to go to vacation. You have very good quality of life. And finally, the business prospects. So regarding the prospects in Senegal, they are quite interesting because there are major discoveries of oil and gas reserves over the past years, and the exploitation should start in 2024, which of course will increase the revenues of the country, the GDP, and of course also will probably increase the spending power of Senegalese people, which should make Senegal a more interesting market for consumer goods services like telecommunication, and it should have probably a major impact on Senegal as a market of 15 million people, not counting the ECOWAS, so only 15 million for Senegal itself. So these discoveries should be really interesting for the country. And additionally, you will have the launch of the second phase of the PSC. So the PSC is the government strategical plan over the next 25 years. It has, the government has quite ambitious projects to develop in tourism, in agribusiness, in energy. So you can see all this information on the APIX. Maybe the APIX is the government agency for the projects, and you can have an insight on the sectors that will more likely develop within the coming years due to the second phase of the PEC. Okay, so this is quick presentation of the business opportunities and business environment in Senegal. Of course, this cannot be exhaustive since we have only 10 minutes, but do not hesitate to contact me if you need. My professional email at virtualcapital.com, Cheikh at virtual.capital-capital.com. So I will be really happy to help. Also, you can contact me via my personal mail, which is cheich dot Niang, the arrobas, so at gmail.com. So thank you for your attention, and happy to have participated to this occasion, and hope to be able to do it again and again. So thank you very much.